I'm gonna play the long game. So when Lukey and I finally finish this album and we release it, I'm gonna hold back like 10 copies of vinyl and 10 copies of the tape, like for a couple
as
years.
You should.
And I'm gonna let that shit go up on Discog and people start really raising the price on it, and then I'm gonna like sign up on a fake account and sell that shit.
Oh, shit, yeah. That's a good idea. But yo, here's the deal. In the streets, I don't even know how this goes. Eddie Kane, like I remember we was at department store down here, and a dude like he wanted a 60 bag of cocaine, and my homie charged him like 100 and gave him a 60 bag and made 40 off of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
The art of finance, man. Listen, that's what it's about. Listen,
it's the same thing, yeah.
I'm holding on to these. I'm hustling off myself. Y'all ain't gonna be the only ones hustling off Eddie Kane. Y'all selling. Wait. We gonna see how much these cost in about 4 or 5 years.
All right, we might have to have a side conversation after this.
4 or 5 months.
Yeah, exactly. Before the end of this year.
Listen, man, you know what I'm saying?
Those are so sick.
I understand it. I understand the game.
What hood is this?
Crime Faces presents the Abyss Podcast, hosted by Lukey Cage with Karl and PrimoJAB. Now, man,
what hood is this?
Bang, 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 boom, 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 whatever. Episode 27 of the Abyss Podcast, yo. We got my man's Karl over here. How you doing, Karl?
Peace.
Yeah, with the dope Batman shirt. And we got over there my main man right there, PrimoJAB with the Alchemist joint. Is that the ALC right there?
Yeah,
see that joint?
Yeah, the Born and Raised joint. Scum of
Yeah, that's the joint, yo. That's what's up, yo. And we got a very special guest in the building. Y'all asked for him over and over again, yo. Boom, I know Karl wanted this bad too, yo. I saw him in Supply and Demand in New York. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Eddie Kane. And I looked over to my right and I was like, oh shit, there goes Eddie Kane on stage. Anyway, we got Eddie Kane in the building, yo.
Yes.
Okay. And the
salute, fellas. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Let's talk some shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Done.
Most definitely. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, man. But I'm gonna be selfish right now and talk about this basketball tournament that you said you was gonna have up there. Word. I'm sorry, guys. I want to hear about this. Word.
No, dig right
I saw that tweet, and I was like, I was excited. I was ready to book my plane ticket right then.
Yeah.
And get vaccinated. Nah.
Yeah, but you know what? It was one day I just woke up. You know what I'm saying? And I used to play basketball a lot when I was younger and shit, but since I got caught up in the music and all of that shit, the most recent years of my life, I haven't been really playing out and working out much. So I was just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just get back to hooping and all of that. Then I was like, you know what? On top of that, I know a couple of artists that hoop. Maybe we all should just get together and, you know what I mean, just work out one time. Then I was like, you know what? On top of that, fuck it. Let's just make it an underground hip-hop basketball game. Like one day we just have a one-day tournament type thing. So, it was just an idea, it's going to take some funding, it's going to take a lot for me to look into. And I'm busy at the moment, but hopefully by springtime, summer, that's something I definitely want to put together with the NY artists. My dog Ren play ball. Shout out to Sauce Heist. He played ball.
Oh, shit.
It's a couple people out there that be hooping on the low, so we're going to get that showcased. Word.
Yeah. They say Riggs play. They said Mav, he was dunking till 42.
Mav my dog. Mav my dog. I didn't even know he played. That's a nice little shout out I like to take on.
Yeah, A-Son
Mav
play.
A big dude.
Yeah. He's definitely big. A-Son is like 6'2", 2 something. I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
No, I think A-Son was 5'11".
5'11"?
Yeah,
I think so.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yo, boom, I'm gonna rock the baby on
I
that.
did the stats on that. I did the stats on that.
Okay.
I think Eddie Kane 6'3". All right, whatever. All right, I'm pretty
Yo, Lukey, I was dunking on people in the hood at 13 years old, brother.
Oh shit.
Are you real hooper?
Yo,
okay, here we go.
All right, listen, man. First of all, let's clarify this. I'm a hooper. So all y'all rappers that think y'all want to hoop, if y'all in NY, we can get up anytime. I'm not rusty. I just don't do it often because, the rap got my life now, but it's like riding a bike. I'll bust any one of y'all rap niggas' ass.
Skills are skills.
Oh,
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. And then Yeah, man, I've been playing in many tournaments in my life. I play for different schools and stuff. But one thing I am proud to mention is I probably only play in my age range twice in my life. I can't even count on my hands many tournaments. Since I was a young boy, I always played unlimited ages. I played with the older guys. You know what I mean? So, y'all got to be real prepared if y'all want to test this. It's deeper than rap with me, man. I really
talk your shit, Kane. Okay,
hey,
I like that.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Hey, yo, I'm changing my team.
Lukey. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
I got EDDIE KAINE on my team. I got EDDIE KAINE on my team,
like
yo.
That.
Fuck that.
I like that energy.
No, fuck that. I'm finna guard EDDIE KAINE, yo. That's what I want right now, son. He's taller than me. You know what I'm saying? Word, you gonna rock the baby on me. I know you gonna rock the baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Lukey's defensive techniques? Have you heard about this?
Nah.
Oh man, he's what they call a hack. He's a fucking hack.
Listen, man. I've been playing that NY all my life, man.
I'm
used to that shit.
Yeah,
I'm used to that shit.
You ain't gonna bleed too much. I mean, he does make people bleed though.
Shout out to PS44, Marcus Garvey and Monroe and Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. That's the part. That's Soul in the Hole. If y'all look at the documentary, that's where they shot Soul in the Hole with Booker Smith.
Okay.
That part, they say you ain't balling in that park if you don't leave with an injury. Now with a slow guy like that, imagine what I went through in my life, and that was my main part. One of them. I can't
wait, yo.
Oh, you a for real? Okay, that's dope. Yeah, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. I got a game tomorrow, yo. I'm not gonna foul out, but it's all love, and everybody be mad at me, and they be like, I be like, yo, if you want to go, if you don't want to get touched, there's a track up there. Go walk the track.
Nah, man, we hooping, man.
Go play ping pong.
You see what I'm talking about?
Let the ref call it.
Yeah.
Let the ref call it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, them niggas hate. Them refs hate me. They hate me. Okay, but boom. But yeah, we got to get up there. Hey, yo, Top Shelf Premium. If you listening to this shit, make this basketball tournament happen.
Yes.
Whether it's 3-on-3, 5-on-5, everybody bring their own jerseys. Get with EDDIE KAINE. Boom. Have shows in the middle of the shit. Hey, merch all over the place. Yo, oh my God, yo. That would be the dopest shit ever, and have it every year.
That would be dope. That would not only be dope for all of us, but that'll be dope for the culture if we showcase that and show the unity with all of the artists, everybody just getting together, having fun, playing basketball. Probably throw a performance or two in there for whatever's the artists that don't want to suit up, who want to be on rapper time that day. And we just have a dope event,
If I see any nigga wearing Balenciagas on the court, I'm gonna join them so bad, yo. You can't hoop in them shit.
Somebody gonna hoop some Pradas or something. Somebody gonna do
some Giuseppe's or some shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, yo, give me the ball. He got Giuseppe's on. He got Giuseppe's on, man. All day barbecue chicken. Boom. What you got for him, fellas? What you got for him? I was selfish right there. I had to talk about this, yo. I had to.
No, man, you already touched on it, man. I mean, shit, I'll dig right into it next, man, because I know Karl, let me tell you, man. First of all, we really been plotting and scheming on getting the infamous EDDIE KAINE in our presence,
real
man.
Shit.
So we prepared.
That, no doubt.
We gonna pay homage, but before we dig into that, I want to decide that. Did you know Bassy? Are you from that school of hooping as well? Sebastian Telfair, all them dudes,
I'm cool with the family. They a little older than me. I played in the tournament that he played in, but when they was in high school and all of that stuff, I believe I was in junior high going into high school, when he was graduating and stuff. So when he was playing Lance Stevenson and all of that stuff, when they was in Lincoln and stuff, we was going to high school games and all of that stuff as kids. But I don't know him personally, but I'm definitely familiar with the family and all that. My older brother played with Steph before, with Stephon Marbury, his cousin. So
I mean.
Yo, Brooklyn, as big as Brooklyn is,
shit. Yeah.
As big as Brooklyn is, it's very small if you outside. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
what
one of those
hear.
kids. I was going from tournament to tournament since 7 years old. I was in studios since 7 years old and doing shows and shit also. So I met a lot of people that's known, that's in the game, that's on their way into the game, and that's popular in the city.
Well, look, man, this is going to, again, transition to what I was about to talk about next. This Brooklyn thing, man, y'all running things right now. I mean, shout out to you and Rim killing the other night. This show is coming right on the tails of that, man. You was up there looking like Don Dada out there stepping, man. I seen you. The footage was man. You was up there spazzing, man. And shout out your man Nims, man. I mean, I love what y'all doing, man. This Brooklyn Connect that y'all got going on, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to Nims, Bing Bong, Fuck Your Life, and all that good stuff.
What do you call it? Bingy Hall.
Yeah, man. that shit just started going viral and all of that stuff. But before the whole viral thing, let me just say that me, Nims, Rim, DJ Anthony Mace, I wish we could all just document how close we really are on a regular basis. It's all really a tight-knit family. You know what I'm saying? The music is like the last part of it. Like, we done all held each other up when we needed to, on personal level. So like, but yeah, shout out to Nims, man. He just threw a little alley-oop for the guys. You know what I'm saying? And right now, he's just going crazy with the whole Bing Bong thing. And he decided to have a show in the city. And, he reached out to us. And he like, yo, like, this is his exact words. Like, yo, we not doing no shit. Y'all not opening for me. We doing a concert. Fuck your life. Like, that was the text. That's Nims. It's always Nims. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just us. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate bro for that. So when he was being like, just being the dude he is and showcasing us on this platform, I just wanted to take advantage of that. So let me explain the outfit that I do have on. If you watch the Martin episode with Biggie Smalls on it, I am wearing the exact Sergio Tacchini velour suit.
I knew it was a Sergio fit. With
the Versace glasses, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So I really wanted to bring him the best style on that shit,
Yeah,
so that's what I took him with that.
That's a dope look. That's dope. Hell yeah, salute on that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You gotta make sure you make your mark, man. This was a big opportunity, Vice TV. Shout out to Vice on YouTube. Vice filmed the whole event. I'm just waiting to see how it came out because we made a fool. We turned out in there. We acted a fool. We threw a pound of weed out of the crowd. We did a lot of wild shit. You know what I mean?
Man, get busy, boy. Man, yeah, man. Y'all were going crazy.
No doubt.
Man. That shit was raw.
That's some wild shit, yo. Vice. Noisy. What you got, Karl?
So last year when we started this podcast, I really hadn't known a whole lot about the Abyss until, I had met up with Lukey. And I went down this rabbit hole trying to just soak in as much of what was out. Probably the toughest year to do it because 2021 was ridiculous for the amount of releases that came out and so many dope artists. But I heard 1224 with Wavy.
Yeah.
And that shit was so dope to me. So when I heard that album, it wasn't just your bars, but your delivery like stood out to me. So I'm gonna transition into A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. So Big Ghost made the mistake of like responding to a DM once or twice. So when that album came out, he knew he fucked up. Because I started fanboying like a douche, just sending him all kinds of shit about every fucking track that came out on that. And when I say what really attracted me to what you do, pause.
Good job.
It was the delivery. But on A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, you showcased so many different styles with what you do. And it was ridiculous. I mean,
I appreciate that, man.
The whole thing, top to bottom, is sick. But my favorite was I Got Him. And I think I said this on the podcast before. So I would play that. I've got like an hour and 20-minute ride home. And I would play that on the way home. I'd get to I Got Him, and then I'd be like, well, shit, I got to listen to it one more time. So I just replay the track. And then
that was on Bandcamp.
I gotta listen to it one more time. And I'd keep going back to that, just replaying it over and over on the whole ride home. That song was so sick. But I kind of want to know what it's like to work with Big Ghost, because he said he loved working with you on that project. So, I mean, what is that interaction like, and how did that kind of work for you?
Okay, so the first question that people always usually ask, no, I never saw Big Ghost face the whole time.
I'm Big Ghost. I'm joking. Go ahead.
Karl,
so I don't know who he is.
No. Hey,
but listen,
you right.
If I can compare the experience that I had, that I shared with the Big Ghost with making this project, I will compare it to like a kid's first experience at an amusement park and it's time to go home. I did not want it to be over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and Ghost chemistry, just from day one, was like, it's like we kind of had the same mind frame. We could almost finish each other's ideas when it came to putting this project together. And as long as it took, it was just because, it was just a heartfelt project that I wanted to take time into. I wanted to live a lot before I talk about the experiences. But it was easy. It was very easy. It only took long because we wanted it to take long. But if I wanted to, Big Ghost could just send me beats and I can rap all day. But, you know, this was a very wholesome project and I wanted to put my heart into it and put my all into it. So, you know, I lived a little. I went out there and I went through a lot, you know, but that experience, man, I'll never forget it. And the best thing about it is, you know, I still talk to him. I spoke to Big Ghost yesterday. I talked to him literally almost every day after that project. That's how, you know, strong the bond was built up, just making that music.
Nice.
Well,
indeed.
Nice. Yeah, it was, you could tell it was a really deep project for you. Obviously, you know, what happened, you know, to your apartment burning. But I really felt like Big Ghost kind of captured a lot of that soul in the tracks that he put into it.
Indeed.
You've got the new joint coming out. And is it several different producers on? It's out. It's
out now.
It's out. It's out on Bandcamp.
Can't wait to talk about it next. We're going to talk about it next.
Okay. Yeah.
It is available on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got several different producers on that one?
Yeah. This is Wonderful World of Kaino. And this follow-up, I just wanted to prove, because, you know, working with Big Ghost, he took me to, you know, a different level, just, you know, gaining different fans and different people. And, you know, instantly, I'm sure you can imagine, instantly in my DM, I started getting what you're going to follow up with. Like, can you top it? Can you top that? Can you top that? And I kind of figured that going with one producer wouldn't be the right way to express, you know what I mean, where I am currently. So I was just like, you know what? I want to just pick the best joints and I'm going to just go crazy for them again, you know? And that's basically where we got this. I got a lot of producers that I worked with on that one. Attic Stein, Don Carrera, J.R. Swifts, Sly Beats, Bam Beats, this beats, that beats, everybody, you know what I mean? So it was just a dope experience, just putting everything together. And yeah, it's straight bars on that one. It's a whole lot of shit talking on this project. I'm not holding back. I'm getting ready to shoot some videos, and yeah, I'm working. This is nonstop. 2022. This was my plan anyway, to just go crazy and just keep hitting them, you know, back to back.
Nice.
Yeah, the Big Ghost projects. Everybody, I think, can co-sign the fact when you get the project with Big Ghost, that means you hit the varsity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the level up.
Like it's a level up. Everybody, Crime Apple, even like since he did the Griselda Ghost, like everybody has leveled up off with the Big Ghost. I think there's one artist, the Chicago's joint. He didn't really do nothing after that. I don't think he made any music. But when you get the Big Ghost joint, the respect level that happens for everybody is just like out this world. For one, the physicals came out great.
Crazy.
The physicals came out great.
No doubt. I'm just appreciative that everybody just took a chance to, you know what I mean, listen. At the end of the day, like, Big Ghost was the one, you know, that helped pull me up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just really appreciative that, you know, it stuck, because a lot of people could have, you know what I mean, not fucked with it, not understood. But a lot of people understood where I was coming from with this project. So that's why I'm really so thankful about it, because I went into it. That's another thing I took. This is like the longest I really kind of took with putting a project together. You know what I'm saying? And I did that on purpose, because I was like, I'm not going to play with this opportunity. I know Big Ghost is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't come to play with that shit. And then when it was reciprocated, it was just like one of the best feelings ever. It was just like, boom, we did it. We got it done, you know?
True indeed. It's it's probably one of the best albums that year, but far as albums looking, like visually, y'all killed it with the merch. Like the artworks on this shit.
The cigarette.
The cigarette pack was amazing.
That was tough. Yeah. Like, I don't think no one beat that. No one beat that.
Creative. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit is fire, man.
That was dope. That was fire. And that's funny. That's the story behind that is funny, because that's just one of the things, like, you know, I had a rough life, you know what I'm saying? I was smoking cigarettes since a young dude, but my whole thing is, I never hit it. I never cared. I didn't give a fuck what people say. You know what I'm saying? My mom knew, my family, it was what it was. But my whole thing, Ghost called me one day, and he's like, yo, bro, what kind of cigarettes do you smoke? Because you probably, you know what I mean? I'm like, Newports. Why? He was like, all right, that's it. And, you know, he didn't hit me back. And
wow.
He hit me back with that design, and that shit blew me away. That blew me away. Looking at that, I automatically knew, like, wow, like that shit is different. This is nothing to be fucked with. This project is nothing to be fucked with. So
that dude is so
I'm not even gonna take the credit. I'll take the credit for the habit, but I'm not gonna take the credit for the idea. That was cool. All BG, man. Word.
That dude is dope.
Indeed. Yeah, he's a genius, man.
He's something else. Yeah, his mind frame is different.
Yep.
But you know, it's dope when you're in a position to be able to execute your plans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure he saw that and he made it happen. You know, that's dope. But once I be able to fund a lot of the ideas I come up with, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna see a lot of crazy shit too, man.
Definitely.
True indeed. It's funny how Big Ghost thinks about shit. Like, I remember when he first hit me up, I was just talking about my clothes on the gram. He said, I like the way you articulate stuff. Just go ahead and just say something and send it to me. I'm like, say what? Like, all right. Wow. And so I just said something, and he put it on the album. I'm like, okay, cool. And after that, my shit went the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's all I got to do? Okay, boo. What do you need? I'll just talk. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
and that's Ghost, man. That's Ghost in a nutshell, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If he see that you working hard, if he see that you want it, it's no problem for him to help, man. And you got to love people like that, you know?
Yeah.
Genuine people, man, for sure.
I mean, your vision connected.
Yeah.
Boom. Mm-hmm. Y'all vision connected right there, yo. How long did it take to make that album, though? Like, if you say you took
a year.
Oh, wow. A year? What?
I usually don't take that long. It doesn't take me that long. Like, this is my life now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I sit and write music and just go outside, experience stuff, and write about it. I do that shit for a living. So, I wanted to take the time gap on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Ghost, cool. Like, he sent me the beats. I'm like, all right, this is what I got to work with. So I lived what I was hearing in the beats. You know what I'm saying? I went out in the streets and I lived my life and I took my time. And when I came home, I would skim through the beats and whatever my mood was for the day, I was like, you know what? I'll fuck around and I'll write to this. And none of the songs that you hear were like I wrote them. None of the songs was written on the spot. It's like, I will probably write 5 to 6 bars for I Got 'Em, then write 12 bars for Hustlers on the next day, then come back and write the other 12 bars for I Got 'Em, then write the other 10 bars. You know what I'm saying? I was just living and experiencing things, and when I felt certain moods, I wrote under certain records, and I was like, you know what? It probably can't get no more authentic than this with me telling people about my life. Let's just see what we got. And that's what we got, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But everybody go back and listen to the album again now that you hear this. Go back and listen to it again. So it's a whole different experience. Knowing this, it's a whole different experience now. So boom.
For real.
Go back and listen to it again.
Yeah, man. A whole year. Year living life. My house. You know what's crazy? Here's a crazy experience that I talked about in the intro. I talked about a family fire that we all experienced on Quincy Street. If you go to my first album, I did videos for my first album, and I have a video with Rome Streets called By Any Means. We're in the apartment, and we're outside the building. You know what I'm saying? In that video, you know? So that's the exact apartment that I ended up losing. And it just goes to show you how quick things can happen in life and how you can't take life for granted. My family was in the house at the time when this situation took place. You know what I'm saying? And we shot the video in there, and then that situation happened. And if you pay attention to my Stop Blocks video, when we in the video, we're in the building in the Stop Blocks video. Me, Rome Streets, my family, we all in the building, and the building is burnt down. The building was shut down. We just still had the key, and we went in there. You know what I mean? We broke the law, but we went in there and we just shot the video and got it done. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's my life. I put everything in my life out there. And then I didn't even talk about the experience in that album. I just talked about, you know, the whole fire and all of that stuff. And the tree grows in Brooklyn, and the building is still boarded up and everything. And it is what it is. It's just all real, man. I ended up getting a new place and a new beautiful home. And that's what I talk about in I Got 'Em, you know. I just kept it all the way honest with this album. I just kept it all the way honest.
That's
and
dope.
we need that. We need the shit talking, and we need the honesty. We need the realism. We need
of course,
braggadocious.
You need everything.
And we got a lot of everything on that Tree Brooklyn. Yeah, we got a lot of that in that Tree Grows in Brooklyn. We got a lot of good stuff from you, G. Word.
Yes.
when I was in supply and demand, I'm saying I kept on yelling, shouting out the Walkers. You know what I'm saying? And like it was, is there a Walkers album coming soon?
Possibly. See, where everybody is in their career right now, it's like we have plans to put tracks together, and we always helping each other out with features and everything, and it's gonna take time. We've been making tracks through the years. A lot of the tracks, I don't know if I should be saying this, but y'all can get it exclusive. A lot of the tracks that was done on that project is already out that we would have possibly put, you know what I mean, together for a Walker project. So we will be basically starting from scratch, but, you know, everybody's doing their thing and everybody's working, and, you know, we still all keep in contact, but we rarely have time where we're all in the studio all at once. And that's how we usually like to work. That's how we were doing it at first, you know? So we might definitely put together a project soon. It's not one being worked on currently. Everybody's doing their thing and just going crazy, and that's the momentum we running on right now. Just everybody just doing what they do and just pulling in what they can pull in. But at some point in time, we will definitely all get together and give y'all a big Walkers Collective project.
I still kind of consider God's Eden kind of a Walkers album.
Kind of Walkers album, yeah. Everybody on that joint. Yeah.
Which was dope.
God,
yes, Way to God is the man.
Yeah, Way to God did that. You know? And for sure, that some of those tracks actually, you know, was his contribution to the project. You know, we had ideas of just getting different producers, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it would take a long time, you know, but Wavy definitely killed him with the God's Eden, you know? Make sure y'all go get that. That shit is fire.
Yes. Got it. Yes.
True indeed. I saw Ty Ferris at the Supply and Demand. I said, hey, yo, man, when the Walkers album coming out? He said, you heard it? I said, nah. He said, I don't know. I said, oh, okay. I thought he meant that I heard it already. Like, no, I'm just asking, like, when's it gonna come? It's funny.
Shout out to Ty Ferris. That's my fucking guy.
I turned around and I saw son. Oh yeah, he tall too. He hoop. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think
man. He usually come up here probably like once a year, come kick it with us. He gonna come up to New York probably, you know, a little bit spring, summer. That's when we usually get Ty Ferris. We always show him a good time. It's always all love. That's our brother from another town. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Shout out to Detroit, man. He out there holding it down, putting in work. Ty Ferris. Word.
True indeed. He out there rapping with the legends and shit, talking about fucking.
He been rapping with the legends.
Where's the 5'9"? Yeah.
That's my guy, man.
That's how I know Ty Ferris is from rapping with Royce.
Yeah, if I do say one thing about Ty Ferris, let me do this, man. I say this in almost every interview where Ty Ferris' name is mentioned. Ty Ferris make you push your pen. He makes you push your pen. Whether you competition, whether it's just a family feature, he's not coming to play. And I love that about him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make sure you on your A game when it come to bars. And it's not a track that you don't hear me on that Ty is not on, that I didn't try to make sure Ty on it, I'm not playing. Let's go. You know?
Here's who Ty Ferris is to me. He that nigga at the gym who dive on the floor for the ball when you playing 21. Like, nigga, we just playing 21.
Definitely.
We just playing 21.
That's
know how I know? I'm that nigga who dive on the ball for the ball when we playing 21, yo. I got my padded shorts on and shit. I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying?
You know what happens, though? You know what happens, though? The park appreciate him the most.
There you go.
Everybody, they appreciate that the hustler the most.
Yeah. I'm picking that nigga when we play 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And that's how I stay on the court. That's how I stay on the court. I remember I was playing against Travis Best and the nigga that ran the gym. And some crazy other nigga that was there. But yo, boom. I was playing it was 3-on-1 defense. I guarded this nigga this way. I guarded nigga this way. Guarded nigga this way. I came back, I stole the ball, came down, missed the layup, came back down, fouled a nigga. I was like, oh, so our team lost. And so the nigga Charles who ran the team, yeah. Good nigga that ran the gym. We playing 5-on-5. There's like 70 niggas there. This is that run and shoot on Memorial Drive. Yeah. So boom. What happened was Charles that ran the gym kicked one of his players off the court and picked me up. You know what I'm saying? To play on his team. And that nigga was so mad, G. Word. But that's how I kind of got to play with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I got to play with Travis Best that day. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
Playing hard will make you. That's how you got to be a big ghost because you was playing hard. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
you
right.
was playing hard.
Damn right.
You was bullying niggas. You was rocking the cradle on niggas. The big ghost said, I want that nigga to be on my 5-on-5 team. You know what I'm saying? Word. So, yo, boom. Come on, yo. You playing. Word. You on my team.
For sure. Yeah.
So that's what happened, yo. I would play everything to women and basketball. That's what basketball, that's what Tyler Kweli said. Fuck Tyler Kweli. Boom. Drugs, basketball, and the rap. Hey, yo, man, if you don't know, man, I had to block that nigga, man. Word.
Yeah, we ain't got no love for him here. You know, let it be known. Lukey said what he said, and I'm standing with him. Absolutely.
No doubt. We got to ride with your people. They got to ride with your folks.
Fucking right.
I know he's from Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, we know.
But yo, man, I had to block that dude, man.
It ain't a Brooklyn thing. It's just a Talib thing.
Yeah, I love you, Tyler Kweli. But yeah, yo, I'm going to shoot the fair one with you, my nigga. I see you. I'm going to punch you in the face, son. Out of love. Then ask for an autograph. Will you sign my reflection return on that? No. Will you sign my reflection return on that? You sign my cassette tape?
Yeah. Hold on, man. I Lukey talking about it from the hooping standpoint, man. But let me just give you a little background, bro. Like, I really appreciate your intention and your methodicalness in how you speak and how you move, man. And it's being shown right now just in this conversation that we having, man.
I appreciate it, man.
No doubt. It's obvious, man. I'm just pointing out the attributes I see, man. But you know, it's like when I came across you, I think pause, it's good. Hey, whatever, you know what we mean. So anyway, my first time encountering you actually was, I think I heard Meet the Wiggies. That joint when you did the Meet the Wiggies joint.
For sure.
And I mean that, fam, like, I don't, for whatever reason, like, Joe, you embodied to me, like, the way you were spinning, just like I told you how you were spinning the other night on stage. Like, you really embody that. When I close my eyes, like, that's Brooklyn. You repping Brooklyn. You rocking that Brooklyn. That's that, yo, where's Brooklyn at? Like, exactly. I hear Biggie in my ear saying, where's Brooklyn at? And I see you spinning and rhyming. Like, you a Brooklyn nigga, man. Like, it's obvious. And, you know what I mean? Like I said, I can just tell that you really serious about your craft and your get down. And like, yeah, that 1224, come on, man. That's legend. You know, the Tree Rose in Brooklyn, yo, thank you. We're thankful that even came out. That was just a gem that came out of nowhere. But then now we got the wonderful World of Kaino. And let me tell you, Joe, on here, personally to me, what I think is noticeable, you definitely said it already. It's like you having fun on there, man. Like the hooks on there are crazy, boy.
For sure.
Survivors. Hey, man, that's my favorite right now. That's my favorite joint right there.
Up. That's
you know what I mean? So that's all. I just wanted to give you your roses, bro. That's it.
Yo, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And you and I got some heat coming. Wait till you hear what Bless did to it. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Don't even let them know about that. Hey, look. Side note, Kane said he was about to flood him this year. I reached out to him last year, and I guess I called him at the right time. Bro came through and blessed me with some ill shit. Wait till y'all hear it. But he was like, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. Watch. I was like, oh, I already know. I had peeped it. I already knew. I was like, yeah, I already know. I need this, man. This is fair. I like teaming up with ill ass rap motherfuckers, man. That's my thing. That's what I'm into. And that's shit anyway. Talk your shit, man. No survivors, man. Talk your shit.
Okay, so first, let me start off with the Brooklyn, man. I really appreciate it. And here's how I turn the negative to a positive. Being born and raised in Brooklyn, I never really took too much trips as a kid. I never really got to experience anything outside of Brooklyn, you know? So doing music since a young boy and having my music finally be reciprocated and received by people now, I'm really starting to appreciate the fact that my home pours out of my soul so much. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really appreciate the feeling that you get from, you know, experiencing my music, because that's what I try to give. I just try to give home. All I know is home. I haven't been I never lived anywhere else. I grew up in Brooklyn. I moved from Bed-Stuy to East New York to Flatbush, Brooklyn, to Crown Heights, Brooklyn, to this. I've been everywhere in Brooklyn.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever live in Bensonhurst, though? You ever live in Bensonhurst?
No.
Of course not. That was a trick question. That was a trick question. You a real Brooklyn dude, though. Exactly.
Yeah. I've been in the gutters, man. I've been in the gutter. I lived around a lot of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's me turning negative into the positive. It's like realizing, like, oh shit, my story is the same as every hustler in every city, but it's still different from every hustler in every city. And people want to hear that. People want to hear your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. That's what I do. So when people tell me that they get the vibe, they feel the Brooklyn, I love that shit, man. I really love it. So I appreciate that, bro. And as far as no survivors, one thing with me is I'm gonna display my versatility. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Kane sing, Kane this. You want to play with Kane, try Kane when you see it. I'm not no joke. But listen, I'm gonna display my versatility when it comes to this music. You're gonna hear me sing. You're gonna hear me be free. You might hear me do like I do everything. And this is what I got from being a young kid and skimming through my brother's CD books and going from CD to CD. I listened to so much. I listened from everything. I listened to everything from Wu-Tang to Common to The Last Poets to Slum Village to Jill Scott. Like different genres. You feel what I'm saying? So that's
you
what
all
comes
in
out
my
of
bag, son. You all in my bag. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what comes out of me. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know, I'm a musician. Yeah. It's more than just hip hop, boom bap. So I'm not afraid to give you all of me on the track. So that's what happened with No Survivors. I still wanted to keep it street, but I definitely, you know what I mean, knew for sure I wanted to put a song on there where it's no bars and I'm straight singing and it's a wild song. And you can't differentiate if it's rap or rock or, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to bring different to the game.
Peace to the sun, moon, and stars, man, woman, the child, all that, yo. Go over there to the Patreon page and subscribe to the Patreon page, the Crime Faces Abyss podcast, know what I mean? You get exclusive content, extra videos, content from me and Karl, and some other things. If you subscribe to our different levels, you get free stuff, know what I mean? Every month you get for free stuff, like a mug, a sticker, a hoodie, some ill shit, know what I mean? Shout out to Crime Apple for this right here. But yeah, go over there and subscribe to the Patreon. Y'all get some exclusive content, like a video I did about Tochi, know what I mean? I called him Tucci, but his name is Tochi. But boom, I thank y'all for all watching this podcast, watching it, tuning in everywhere. Go subscribe to the Patreon, know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Get more exclusive content from me, Karl, and PrimoJAB, know what I mean? Boom, peace and love. Back to the podcast.
That's what I'm on right now.
Really cool. I like that you took that initiative to do those stylistic displays on this project that you got, man.
For
Y'all
sure.
ain't heard it yet.
For sure.
You gonna enjoy it, everybody. I just been riding to it, you know what I mean? I got it yesterday, downloaded.
And I appreciate you for your support, bro.
Yep.
You know,
no doubt.
You know, like I know it's on Bandcamp right now, and it's for sale. You know, and I appreciate that genuine support. Everybody's asking me when is this going to be on stream. It's going to be on streaming next week. For everybody that want to play it and give me my pennies on the stream, thank you. We'll be out there next week. But thank you for the genuine support, bro. Word up.
No doubt. Exactly, man. I mean, the streams are cool and all. You know what I mean? That's good. That's just awareness. I look at streams as like that's advertising that you get a little bit of penny, a piece of a penny here and there. That's all that is. But yeah, no, man, I'm gonna support you, man. I shop with you. That's where I bought the Tree Grows in Brooklyn too. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
love, bro.
Come on,
really
man. Yeah, you know, that, support. Yeah. That's what we supposed to do out here. Like you said earlier, man. We supposed to show love to each other, man, and support the people, man. I mean, who else gonna do it but us? We got to keep this thing thriving, man. You know, let's
whatever
do it.
I have to do to keep you writing, I'm good. You just let me know, and I'm there. So, you know, hey, everybody's talking about the Spotify deal.
Oh, and what about it?
And how little they pay.
It ain't just Spotify.
Well, no, of course. It's Apple. It's everybody. But
everybody.
There's got to be a way, like musicians, all of us can get together and just make something new.
So look, the real thing is, I think personally, everybody just needs to really just go the Bandcamp route or go the route of like a Rock Marcy. You know what I mean? Get your own website.
RJ Payne. Yeah.
RJ Payne, you know, all these people that have their own websites and they release their material directly that way. That's the only way you're really going to win. People are being lazy because they want to be able to stream, right? They want to be able to have everything from anybody at any given time. But if you're intentional, again, that's the word. If you go and you want the music from certain artists, you're going to find those certain artists and you're going to support them and you're going to have those products. Then you don't have to worry about them taking it offline like they did, a lot.
Fly Guy.
Call Me King. Yeah, Fly Guy. You know what I mean? All them choices.
Do you know how many MP3s I can hold on my phone?
There you go. Exactly.
Like, the only thing I use Spotify for or Apple is for podcasts. That's it.
Oh, but Apple is better than Spotify because say I downloaded EDDIE KAINE album, I can add it to the stuff that's already streaming. You know what I'm saying? To make a dope playlist. You know what I'm saying? So I can save memory on my phone. That's the only good thing about Spotify, Apple Music, is because you're saving memory on the phone for iPhones. Now your phone, Android, has you can have external memory.
Oh, you got a whole Biz Mix. 99 tracks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but say for example, they take Fly God or reload it off of we got a Lukey Cage joint right there, huh?
That's what's up. Yeah, that's right. I got a Lukey Cage playlist.
Oh yeah. All that perverted music over there, yo. That perverted comic book cocaine.
But there
music.
again, like there's got to be some way that you know musicians can just get together and say, well, fuck all the streaming services. It's going to be available here, and we're going to get all the ad revenue, and we're going to split it out accordingly.
EDDIE KAINE got it though. Check it out. This is what Esoteric does. Esoteric, Rock Marciano. They got it down. Esoteric from Czarface, God Complex, has it figured out. They do pre-orders. They send the pre-orders out a month, 2 months ahead of time with the t-shirt, hoodie, vinyl, action figure, comic book, whatever. That's 2 months before it goes on streaming services. So I was looking at pre-orders. Oh, I got my pre-order, blah, 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 blah. It don't go on streaming services for 2-3 months. So you have everybody's playing the album until they make enough sales or whatever. You make your goal, then boom, you put it on there free for the people. But the people that are paid for it, they get the stuff first. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I mean.
But again, why should you have to jump through all those hoops?
You shouldn't, but still, people want this convenience because that convenience is there already.
Correct.
And I'm fine with that. But there again, when the business model is the company is taking 99.8% of the money.
Yeah, it's whack.
What the fuck?
What we gonna do? We're gonna run up on them.
Start our own
shit. You do like Kanye just did. You make your own little stem player and you just start.
That was smart, but I'm quite sure that was expensive, man.
But that stem player is whack, Joe.
How is it whack?
Player is whack. Yo, come on.
Should I return it?
I didn't get it.
I ain't get it. Never. No.
You got yo. All I wanted, if I plug it to my earpods or I could plug it in and listen to it, cool. But you can make you go like this, you only hear the bass. You go like this, you only hear the vocals. You go like this. All I want to do is hear the song.
Yeah, I looked at
like
the
why
specs.
I gotta do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's extra just to be extra. I get it, but here's the fun part about it though, and this might change your mind on the stem player, gentlemen. It's not only it comes loaded with the Kanye songs, but you can load on your own music and you can make your own remixes on there using the same thing, breaking down the stem of your own joint. So
really,
that's
I would rather just
Kanye's right now, but you can put any music on there and make your own remixes.
Wow. But how?
Yeah, so you might want to get a stem thing.
No, hold on. Carl might know this. If it's an MP3, you can't break that shit down, can you? It's only a WAV file that you can break it down, right?
What do you mean?
You can break down you can break down, take the vocals and the bass and stuff like that away.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, people, but that's what I looked at when I looked at it on the website.
I believe it's more difficult because it's compressed.
Okay.
So it's a compressed file. So yeah, it would be a lot more difficult to separate out. But I mean, it depends on how you do it. If you're going through with like spectral and stuff and trying to take out just octaves, and you can bleed some of it out.
So EDDIE KAINE, you're gonna have get your own stem player, son. Call it something else. Where?
That should sound good though. It sounds good.
It do.
I still don't
That's
understand
lucrative. I just want to see how Kanye's gonna flow through with it. I want to see how it's gonna go through. Like, a lot of plans that rappers make in the industry, like stuff be a little shaky. So I just want to see where he's going with this stem player. I had a little bit of time yesterday, and I just so happened to click to the website like real late in the evening, and it was a live concert. It was like a live concert.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they were going to have a concert for it until today. I just started seeing all the pictures of it.
Yo,
I'm like,
bro,
oh man,
I literally just happened to check it that night because me and my wife was talking about it, I believe, and I was like, you know what? Let me just see what this, because I knew it was the website, the exactstemplayer.com.
Right.
So I just checked the website, and it was a live concert, and I kind of checked it out for a minute, and I was like, all right, that's kind of cool, but I still want to see where he's going with the whole stem player thing. Like, it's an actual like player that's supposed to be like a device that people are supposed to have?
It's a device. It's almost, it's about yay big. And like I said,
pun intended. Pun intended. Yay big.
You can. Oh, I see what you did there. But yeah, you can load, like I said, you can load all the different formats of sounds into it and everything. So I
see that they said he made like 2.1 million.
So he made 2 million
out of 11,000 of them.
Yeah.
Whereas he would have had to sell 200,000
records,
or I guess streams or downloads or something.
No, albums.
Wow.
Albums.
Maybe it was.
Yeah. I mean, he came up. It was a good little marketing addition for both the stem player and also for then his album, down to 2. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, for the simple fact that if I'm reading it right, it says you can load your own files in there, and then you can use it as a machine to make remixes. That's illicit.
How much did it cost?
$200. $200.
All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing when people receive their stem players how this works.
Right. I mean, that's what he's going for. That's what Kanye's going for, man.
It sounds very good though. That sounds very dope. And
he wants people to have gadgets.
If it's everything that it sounds like it is, I'll fuck around and purchase one and see what I can do with that shit. But
I got to do.
I want to see what it's looking like first, like the iPhone releases. I want to see what everybody else go through, the malfunctions and all that shit. And then I'll cop the second.
It looked like a birth control case.
I saw it. Yeah. I thought it was big though. I thought it was probably like a big disc or some shit.
I thought it was big.
It's smaller than it actually is.
Yeah, it's small. It's pocket size. It's so you can move around.
Oh, that's crazy. All right. That's crazy. A lot of people gonna lose their shits too.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I found a stem player on the ground. Hey, yo, boy.
You gonna find a lot of stem players in these streets, I'm telling you.
That's that Brooklyn shit. See? They gonna lose them, huh?
Yeah, why?
Back in Rockefeller's pinnacle, Dame Dash came up with an idea called the Rock Box. And it's supposed to have it's gonna have more exclusive content from artists for Rockefeller, and I think this is the same technology
that was Dame a while ago, right?
Back in. Oh yeah, a while ago. Yeah.
He did it. He went through with that.
No, he never.
No, he didn't. Yeah, so I think this right here is Dame and Kanye is.
He kind of took the idea and flipped it.
Yeah, flipped it. Yeah, because Dame has always been an innovator, and he said Dame is always and Dame has been Dame has on Netflix. Here, man. Yeah,
I love Dame Dash, yo.
Hell yeah, me too,
I love Dame Dash.
Huge fan of Dame Dash, man.
I don't even follow. I don't follow no rappers. I don't follow no rap. You know what? I'm lying. I follow Currency and Damon Dash. Those are the only people from the industry that I follow on Instagram.
What up? Currency shows be like so dope.
I like Currency.
He got a lot of.
I like Currency for years though. I like Currency since. I don't know if I'm late because I know after I did my research afterwards, I know that he's been in the game for a minute. But I've been a fan of him since the Young Money, Lil Wayne era. But I always follow his growth, and I always liked how he he always inspired me and motivated me to never change with time. Currency is always Currency. Salute the spitter, man. Salute them. I'm a big fan. Yeah. Always been, and I'm not afraid to say I am now.
Nice.
You heard that
when you got out the Young Money
Currency? Oh,
it's out. It's out.
Yeah, it's out, man. Come on, man.
When would it come out?
Oh, it came out last week.
Yep.
Like last week. I do have to check the new album out though. Because my only thing is when I get into album mode, I shut down. I don't listen to no outside artists.
I hear you.
don't
just focused.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So
That's real.
I do gotta tap into that though. I do gotta check that out.
You about to come out of hibernation hearing a whole bunch of gems, man. I can't wait, man. It's a bunch of good shit that came out. But yeah, definitely.
For sure.
You know, you on that wave too. You one of the new albums that, you know, like I said, I just downloaded at least like, I want to say about 12 different albums to put into my mix, man. I mean, it's been a lot of this shit coming out right now, man. 2022 started off hot.
Really hot.
I'm working, man. And as far as me personally, man, that's just the tip of the iceberg, man. I'm not playing with the whole 2022 thing, man. If whoever said 2022 gonna be my year, this, that, or the third, just make sure you got enough work to put forth, because me and my people going crazy.
Word up.
The whole walker, shout out to everybody in the walker. Everybody got some crazy shit lined up for the year. And that's all I'm going to say. I can't say nothing. Salute to everybody from Rim, Wavy the God, Spoda, Rome Streets, Todd Ferris, the whole clique. Everybody got some shit.
I think China Street's coming out on my born day week. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's gonna be China and Wavy.
Yeah, definitely.
China
is that
Wavy.
the mix? Is she dropping the mixtape or the album first?
No, she's dropping the
EP. Yeah, she's dropping some shit too. You got some shit.
Yeah, with Wavy.
Shout out to China Streets. That's family.
We had her on. She was
influence gang.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Wavy is one of my favorites right now. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of different shit. And
Wavy's one of the well, I'm tapped in with a lot of different producers. Wavy's super hungry. Wavy's one of the only producers that I like actually like see in the physical almost every day. Wavy is super hungry. Wavy is all about the cook up. He want to cook. He want to sit and make beats. Leave Wavy alone. He's cooking. And you know, when you got a formula like that, you can't lose. You cannot lose. So
who told me about Wavy? Too, you know? Who told me about Wavy? EDDIE KAINE.
Who that?
Who told me about Wavy? Big Ghost.
Who? Oh yeah.
Big Ghost told me about Wavy, and I was like, oh shit. He said, yo, he wants somebody to chef up some shit. Here's one of them right here, because we was going through producers. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh yeah, it's like Wavy the God, like boom. So then like later down the line, Wavy sent me some beats. So I got 2 joints done with Wavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I ain't all through. Yeah. So it was like, I don't know. Dope. Big Ghost is like a prophet. He's like I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man.
You don't know what
he's prolific. He's prolific.
That's crazy.
He just produces so much, and like I'll sit and watch on his IG lives, and he'll just sit there and cook beats up on IG live, and everything.
Wavy,
he's just Wavy. Yeah.
Hunger.
And it's
hunger,
just
man.
everything that comes out is fucking. It's thick. It's just amazing shit.
Yeah, that guy mind is.
In the car too.
Is different, man.
Always
That's
working.
one producer that I know. No matter what pack he send me, there's gonna be some fire in those beats. And I can't say that it was like a Wavy beat that he didn't send me that I was like, nah, bro, send me something. I never had to tell him like, yo, bro, I can't rap off this, or bro, well, that's not me anyway. But just in general, like, yo, bro, like, nah, I don't like this, or bro, this is everything is always fire with this guy. So. Salute to Wavy, man. Just stay as hungry as you are, bro. Because you're a fucking monster, and everybody notices it. One thing with Wavy is, Wavy's one of those people. He's like me. We have the same born day. We both born 12/24. You know what I'm saying? December 24th.
Yeah, that's why the album was 12/24.
I forgot.
Yeah. So he's just like me. He's like a big perfectionist. So we have times when me and Wavy talking. Wavy could have a masterpiece right on his hands and feel like it's not enough, but I'm going to show him this, and I know he's going to be watching my interviews. We all support each other. Wavy, keep fucking going, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't ever beat yourself down. Don't ever feel like, you know what I mean, your beats are not enough. You know, he put on Twitter the other day, I always feel like my beats aren't enough. Bro, you're fucking dope. You're great. You know what I'm saying? Continue to create your art. Continue to be great, bro. Just keep faith in yourself, you know? You got fire out there. My God.
That kind of support is dope. You know, but I will say that's also, as an artist, that tends to be one of the best drivers to create is to feel like it's never good enough, and I never really hit that plateau. And in any of the art any of us create, I think that's kind of the feeling that we get. I can, you know, produce something and think everybody else was amazing on it.
Yeah.
but you know, I still could have done something differently. I still could have done something.
Yeah, deep down inside, you always feel like, oh man, no, yeah, I could do it again. I could do it again, and I could do it better. And that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's never quitting. Quitting is never an option.
I would question sometimes anyone that's just like, oh, that's you know, I killed that. That's perfect. Okay, that's cool that you feel that way, but that's not the way I'm built. That's that's not the way I operate. You know, we had Wavy on. We had Wavy the God on earlier. You know, it was actually one of the coolest interviews that we've done because he was walking around Brooklyn, just talking to us on the phone, and even had the lady at the bodega spot him a beer. Because he didn't have any cash on him. Like, it was so slick. But yeah, you could tell he was real modest about, but not that fake modest, like, you know, well, you know, I ain't nothing. But you know, he knows he's got talent. He just doesn't think he's the best. And I think for me, that's probably that perfect zone for an artist.
That's
to have the confidence to know that you can do this and I can hang in this.
On his live, you see him cooking, you know, that's what brings the hunger out.
And I think he's got that perfect mix where he knows he's got shit, but he doesn't think he's the best. And with that mentality, even if he is the best, he'll never feel that way. He's always going to respect somebody else's shit. He's going to look at his shit differently. He actually mentioned the 1224 album and the fact that having that on vinyl kind of was another step, like a battery in the backpack. Did you feel the same way?
That was my first vinyl deal ever. That was my first time seeing my work on a vinyl, and me and him was crazy. We went crazy, man. We celebrated a lot about that, and still to this day, we talk about that project. We hear about you know, just like in this interview, we hear about 1224 on a regular. So me and Wavy really feel like we hit him hard and created a masterpiece on both of our birthdays, and we celebrate it every year. We listen to it and let it rock, and it's dope, man. It's dope. I really appreciate it, and I'm happy I could share it with somebody like Wavy. You know, he's a very genuine person, very down to earth, and Wavy is Wavy, man. He's one of those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just him. You know, dope.
That's y'all Jordan rookie card right there. The first vinyl. Whoa. Whenever y'all collect your shit. That's the rookie card right there.
Definitely,
that's PQ Designs on the cover as well.
PQ. Yeah. Shout out to PQ Design.
PQ, yo.
Yeah. And that's such dope album artwork. Yeah, it looks so cool.
I just told them to incorporate the Jack Skellington, with the whole Night Before Christmas, 1224. That's all I told him to incorporate. And then everything else from there, he just flipped that shit. It's fire, man.
Yeah,
word.
As he does.
So indeed. He has a distinctive design all of his own. Like, it's kind of like some Basquiat cool shit. I fucks with him. PQ is a good dude too. Shout out to PQ. That definitely is the Jordan rookie card. When people collect your record, and I ain't looked on Discogs yet, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty high. I'd be like, they be. I'd be mad at them. Like, you ain't even open this.
What's crazy? Like, I think it was 1224, and A Tree Grows in Brooklyn is when it really hit me, because I've been found out about Discogs. They could tell you, anybody from my team could tell you, I'm like the caveman of the clique. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really so tapped into all of the underground websites and this, that. You know what I mean? I'm still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm with you.
It's just like, I really wasn't paying attention to it. I wasn't really looking at it like that when people put me on the Discogs and they showed me 1224 and how much it's selling for. But then somebody showed me that the tape is on Discogs, and it's $150 for just one cassette, and that shit kind of blew me away. I was like,
"Hey, yo, man,
wow!"
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? How do you feel?
That's it. Really, like, it make me no difference. That's a world that we can't get around today. You know what I'm saying? They be selling everything from sneakers to this, that, and the thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit we had to deal with in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll have a fucking crackhead in your family that'll steal some shit of yours and go sell it out in the streets and some shit. And then you know what I'm saying? It's all the same bullshit. It's all the same bullshit. Resellers is gonna be the resellers game is always gonna be what it's gonna be. And I don't think it's no way around it. It's like, my whole thing with me personally is like, get your money while you can get it, because if I personally saw you in my face trying to resell my stuff, it wouldn't go that way. But you know, you can't grab everybody up by the neck like, oh, you selling my fucking CD, boy. Get your money, man. Do what the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Do what you do, man.
I'm gonna play the long game. So when Lukey and I finally finish this album and we release it, I'm gonna hold back like 10 copies of vinyl and 10 copies of the tape, like for a couple
as
years.
You should.
And I'm gonna let that shit go up on Discog and people start really raising the price on it, and then I'm gonna like sign up on a fake account and sell that shit.
Oh, shit, yeah. That's a good idea. But yo, here's the deal. In the streets, I don't even know how this goes. Eddie Kane, like I remember we was at department store down here, and a dude like he wanted a 60 bag of cocaine, and my homie charged him like 100 and gave him a 60 bag and made 40 off of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
The art of finesse, man. Listen, that's what it's about. Listen.
It's the same thing, yeah.
I'm holding on to these. I'm hustling off myself. Y'all ain't gonna be the only ones hustling off anything. Y'all selling. Wait. We gonna see how much these cost in about 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
We might have to have a side conversation after this.
4 or 5 months. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Before the end of this year.
Listen, man, you know what I'm saying?
Those are so sick.
I understand it. I understand the game.
That's cool.
I understand
very cool.
Myself.
Good.
True indeed. Yet the resale game is just like, I remember a hoodie, a Griselda hoodie was like $50. Now it's $250.
They going crazy now.
T-shirt, $250 for a tie-dye T-shirt. Like, yo,
straight up.
Oh man,
I got a shirt for sale right now. I didn't know that. Tell me more.
Put it to $250.
I absolutely got a shirt for sale.
Big Ghost has a pre-order coming up. Big Ghost has got a pre-order coming up.
Oh, yeah, I saw that Big Ghost merch. I'm about to get that sweatsuit.
And so by the time this releases Tuesday, it'll be gone. But the pre-order's on Saturday.
Oh. Yeah, Saturday. I'm gonna be on
What's that?
Big Ghost.
He's got Letterman jackets. He's got 2 different style of hoodies. He's got a zip-up hoodie. Yeah, all new gear. Saturday. Yes, it's dope.
I might have to slide him a DM or something, man. Give me a little
I'm trying to tell you. Man. I'm trying to tell you. I need a sweatsuit.
Yeah. I'm hoping if he's doing pre-order that way there's not going to be a cutoff.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a rush. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping as well, because I know my internet is going to suck, man. So I just... You hear me, man. I need the sweatsuit, man. The gray one, please. The whole top
I got cash. His following ain't no joke. You gotta have good Wi-Fi fucking with Big Ghost, man. That cassette sold out in less than 2 minutes.
That shit go.
I want the sweatsuit, but I don't want to be somewhere and all of a sudden Sam Buck got the same outfit on. I'm be mad at that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Sam Buck.
He's really tall, but I still think you could take him, Lukey.
Hey yo, Sam Buck don't hoop. Eddie Kane, how tall is Sam Buck?
Yeah,
he's like Sam Buck, your height.
He's like 6'3", 6'4".
He's probably like 6'4", 6'5".
He can't hoop.
He's tall.
I know Sam Buck can't hoop. He probably can't hoop. You can tell a joke. He ain't Porzingis.
Actually, I challenged Sam Buck to 21.
You did?
Oh
no, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now.
Hey, yo,
he's got 5 inches. Pause. He's got 5 inches on me, but I'll take him.
Hey yo, man, Sam Buck don't got no handles probably, but yo, he can tell a joke though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is funny.
Hey yo, shout out to Sam Buck. That's Sam. My man, 100 grand right there.
We love Sam.
My man, 100 grand, Sam Buck, but I don't think he can hoop. I do not think Sam Buck can hoop. Word. He probably all weird and shit.
We gotta make that happen. We probably gotta suit Sam up for when we do this game, yo.
Yeah, that's what I just gotta say. Make them the captains or something.
He'll be the
make the player coaches or something.
So give him the microphone. Give him the microphone so he can tell jokes on the sideline. I don't want to see Sam Buck hoop, man. I'm sorry, Sam.
We can do talk. Sam and I could do commentary. Sam and I could do commentary and play-by-play.
There you go.
Oh,
word.
That could be wrong.
Eddie Kane, you already look at Sam Buck. He can't hoop, man. Look at him, man. Hey, yo, boo. There's certain niggas that you think can hoop that can't hoop. Kwame Brown. If we was in a line at the gym, you know what I'm saying? And you'd be like, you see Kwame Brown? And the rest of these niggas, we're picking Kwame Brown first all the time.
Anytime.
And he can't catch the ball. You can't catch the ball. Word. You pass the ball.
Man, I'm giving him bounce passes, man. Shout out Kwame Brown,
and he
man.
still dropped them. And he still dropped them.
I'm going to put him to work. I'm going to feed him in the hole. He going to go crazy.
And he dropped it 8 times. Go look at the highlights. He dropped the pass and be like, I'd be like, yo, quick clap your hands, nigga. You got there. Sup? this big nigga out of here.
So wait, maybe it was just a ploy so that he could just sit on the bench and get paid to do nothing.
For all those teams?
You know what I mean? Maybe he's a smart basketball player.
Hey, who your favorite basketball player? Who? Name your top 5 basketball players, yo.
Oh, damn. Here we go.
Sheesh.
Top 5.
My top 5. My top 5. Okay.
I'm gonna see if you got some experience, some obscure picks here. Yeah.
All right. I'll probably say. I'll probably say number 5. We can go with AI. AI changed my life.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going with life-changing basketball. My favorite life.
Of course.
Basketball players who not only I wanted to emulate on the court, but also change my whole life and you know what I mean? How I look at it at the court. I'll go with Allen Iverson. Number 5. Number 4, I will go with Rafer Skip Alston.
Oh
shit.
Yeah. Skip to my goal.
Number 4.
Shout out Rafer.
Rafe, yeah. Number 3.
Yeah.
I would go with my brother, Darnell Thomas, my blood brother. That's my favorite. Are we talking NBA specifically, or are we just talking about in general?
You can talk to anybody. Yeah. I'm gonna throw my 5, and you're gonna be like,
my last two. Number 3 is my bro. My last 2 is NBA anyway. It's Kobe and MJ. You feel me?
Okay, boom.
Okay.
You want to throw 5 names out there real quick? PrimoJAB, before I throw my 5.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, like you said, AI on my list. I got to put Tim Duncan on there. Tim Duncan definitely was very instrumental in the formation and the solidification of my game. They call me big industrial in these streets because I put in work. Anyway,
sponsored by TJ Maxx. Sponsored by TJ Maxx in Ross Press.
Yeah, whatever. You know, he's big generic, but so what, man? He's still raw, man.
It's about the game on the court, though.
You can't hate Tim Duncan.
Yeah, hey, they try to do
that man fundamental.
Jared Allen, man. Hey, listen,
come on.
At the end of the day, it ain't about what you wear in these streets. It's about what you bring to the court, man.
Fucking talk.
That's what I like about
exactly.
Yo, you know, that's what I always like. When it comes to hip hop is really a game where people they gonna look at your tags, they're gonna check your brands. I didn't get that in basketball. I could go to the park and I could fuck around and play in the you know what I mean, the shirt that they saw me in last week and some ball shorts that they, you know what I mean, of course they clean washing shit, but you know, some basketball, you know, it's not about that. It's just bring your game. You know, like, oh, that's him. I got him on my team. He chill. It could be a fucking homeless dude. They'll be like, yo, I got him. He shoot threes. Yo, just keep him behind the line. You know what I'm saying? I love that, you know, the appreciation of basketball, man. For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%.
What's you got, Primo?
Shit. All right, number 3, I got to say Shaq. I love Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. You know, you got to honor Shaq. You know, he had an era in basketball, and not only that, and he was a decent rapper. You know, I thought that was raw of him. You know, I like a couple Shaq songs. Yeah, okay.
Shaq is in my top
10. That's cool. So where I'm at, that's 3 of them up there, right?
That's 3.
Number 4. Shit. Number 4. You know, I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna have to give it to like Mitch Richmond, man.
Oh yeah,
I fuck with Mitch Richmond. I fuck with Mitch Richmond. Real heavy, man. Mitch Richmond was a raw position player. He played his game raw. I really respected his game.
Mitch was a real underdog. Yeah, people slept on Mitch.
Oh, he got down. He got busy, man. He got busy in that position. Oh yeah, he owned it. And then number 1, I mean, it's only right. I mean, it's the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan. I am from Chicago. And I came up during the 6 rings era. So, you know, I mean, Mike just embodied basketball. I mean, he was raw as shit, man. I mean, come on,
One thing I want to say, because I when my guys get into the MJ, LeBron debate, I always step out of it. I never debate. And I never even argue this statement with them. But the reason why I love Michael Jordan so much is because it's like, it was deeper than basketball with Michael Jordan, man.
Yeah.
He wore that jersey and he wore it. You feel what I'm saying? I can't be the one to compare statistics. I don't care about statistics, really. I care about heart, loyalty, and dedication. And that brother kept a Bulls jersey on until he couldn't. Then he came back with the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? But he wore that Bulls jersey out.
But he was competitive in everything.
I never told my dudes that, but that's always why Jordan is my number one. It's the loyalty with me.
Yeah, and he stood on that.
And he was competitive in everything he did. So it didn't matter. I mean, he wanted to win at everything.
Yeah, he was top dog.
It was just in his core.
MJ's putting fear in people, man.
He would make shit up. He would make shit up about people. and say that they said shit about him. No, he would do that so that he could hate somebody enough to just want to crush them. And they'd be like, I never said that. But he just wholeheartedly, that was it.
Yep.
So if I had to pick my 5, I would say Tim Duncan, Vince Carter, Steph Curry, Kobe, and
MJ. Oh, okay. You went new school too.
Who was the
like Steph
Curry?
Kobe, and then MJ.
All right, bad, definitely.
That's a good pick.
It's a really good list. Steph Curry is off my 5 and on my 5 because I hate him, but I love him so much because he ruined the game of basketball. You're not.
We weren't picking people to hang out with, right? We were picking ballers.
But he ruined the game of. You got fat niggas, tall niggas, short niggas. Everybody's on the 3-point line.
Everybody can shoot a 3.
But I think
that's called evolution. That's evolution, though. But in the same way,
Karl,
you have prolific players that change the game over the course of certain eras, right?
James Harden has
so Jordan was one of those. Allen Iverson was one of those. You get a lot of these different players that bring an element to the game, highlight it, bring it.
Low key, James Harden is too.
Absolutely.
Everybody doing step back. And
listen. Let's ask one of these old timers out here to do a step back in the park.
Can't do it.
They ain't doing that shit.
That's James Harden, that step back, I don't even think I could do it. I never really tried it. I never
do the Euro. Shit. I can't Euro. Every time I do Euro,
that's bread and butter for him.
I unintentionally Euro probably once or twice. Unintentional. That's an unintentional thing for us because we know the 2 steps, 3 steps is a travel. We got to take our good 2 steps. So we used to do the best that we can to make sure we get our good moves in our 2 steps. But I can't run up the court and know in my head, all right, I'm a Euro. I'm a Euro. Travel off the rip. That's not me.
I go too slow. I go too slow. And they call me a Karl walk. I'm like, what? Yeah, I played this morning and we had this nigga named Z. He shot mad 3-pointers. I'm like, yo, don't shoot, man. Quit fucking shooting. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He was missing up.
Steph Curry. Yeah. He made, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. We played 8 games. The last game, he made game point.
It ain't
everything.
He had to get warm. He had to get warm.
Too.
Shut up, PrimoJAB.
Yo, Lukey, who your 5 though? Who your 5?
Yeah, Steph Curry my 5. Steph Curry my 5. But yo, you ain't gonna like my number 4. Number 4 is Bowtie Bruce Bowen.
Defensive specialist, Bruce Bowen.
I can see why you would like it.
Hit you in the kidney. Hit you in your kidney. Hit you in your balls. And hit that corner
really
jump shot.
You really don't play about your defense.
No. And hit number 3. Hit number 3. Hit number. Oh,
yo, you know what? You might do it. You might do it. I don't want to fight. You might not have to hold. You might not play defense for me. You got to hold somebody else for the game.
I gotta be in your team.
Do not hoop with this man, bro. Don't hoop with him. He gonna hack you. Talk to my
number 3.
Man.
You gotta maybe rim. You rim because
he makes people bleed.
Number 3 is another defensive guy. Another defensive guy.
That's not defense. That's hacking.
Don't say Pat Bev.
Who? No, I love Pat Bev though.
Shout out Chicago, Pat Bev.
Even though he averaged 25, I think in college, no, he ain't got no offensive skill. But Iguodala, number 3. Iguodala for the Sixers was crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, Iguodala. He's great. He's great. Yeah. Andre Iguodala is very slept on.
These are all heartfelt picks. These are all heartfelt picks. Now, another number 4. I'm sorry, it's Patrick Ewing, yo. You see the flag back up there. I love Patrick Ewing so much. That jump shot where he used to high step. And when he actually took the jump stop, you love that shit. know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. But he missed that layup.
I respect it because that's NY. You know, I respect Patrick. But you know what? I didn't. I wasn't a fan growing up, and I didn't even. You know what I mean? I wasn't into when I was growing up. You know what I mean? It was the 90s. You know what I mean? The late 90s, the early 2000s. So I really had highlights. So, you know, I had good games, but I really had when Tat Ewing, Hakeem Elijah, when the good sentence was leaving. So I don't have much. I got to go back and tap into Patrick Ewing because I fuck around and stumble across some highlights. He might end up one of my favorites too. Word.
He played defense, so he got dunked on a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I know. But you know, as you grow up, when you're younger, that's something that you laugh at. But when you grow up, that's something that you kind of like understand. Like, yo, he's strong, he's rough. He's rough. Fuck that. If you took a lot of stuff, then I'm sure you got a lot of blocks. You feel me?
Him and them, man. Morning and Ewing, man. Them dudes, when they were together, were beasts. But yeah, Patrick Ewing, you know, he was a problem. I'll never forget when Scottie Pippen dunked on him and stood over him and pushed him. Man, that was like an epic moment.
Let's not talk about that.
It meant something to dunk on Patrick Ewing. It really meant something. I mean, the Bulls really did it a lot, so it really meant a lot to me. Okay, go ahead. Who's your next one, Lukey?
Yo. I'm crying, man.
There's Nick's tears coming out.
PrimoJAB hurt my feelings, man. Why you hurt my feelings like that? Yeah, Knicks versus Bulls, yo. Anyway,
always.
The last guys, I have to have two players. I remember one time, these niggas got 45 in the same game. And I was like, what the fuck? Then one dude standing up strong. Other dudes on bended knee. And they right there next to each other. I didn't know they even had smoke with each other. One guy was the greatest offensive player probably ever to play. The other guy, to me, is the greatest defensive player ever to play. This guy would pick you up 94 feet because you could hand check and you wouldn't get past half court. The other guy could get 50. MJ and Pippen. I like Pippen more because he got up in you 94 feet.
Yeah.
And still could score 45 points. He was robbing Batman.
I respect it.
But still, Jordan is still my favorite. So those two guys together, holy shit. But Pippen to me, guarding you 94 feet, guarding the best player,
he was a Doberman.
Positions.
He was a Doberman, man.
Okay, so
he was the first Heisman player.
Recently,
I say two guys together. Go ahead.
Recently, he came out and said that he thought he was better than Jordan.
He was at one point.
I will say this.
No,
wait. I will say this.
At one point, only at one point.
I will only say this. I don't think anyone will ever truly be able to appreciate how good he was under the shadow of Jordan and the attention that Jordan got. And I would say that anybody that played with Jordan was better than they normally would have been on another team. Because I think Jordan was the type of dude that pushed everybody, right?
He bring out the best.
Right, just like Ty Ferris.
Whether he intimidated you to do it or whether it was encouragement, he brought out the best in you.
Right, just like, you know, when you're going on bars with Ty Ferris.
That's fucked up,
no, but it's that same mentality, right? Yeah. So, you know, but Pippen was truly an amazing player. And,
for sure.
And even if he wasn't as good as Jordan, he was clearly by leagues the second best player in the league.
In the league,
when he was playing. I mean, he had that much talent.
Yeah, absolutely. It's and like I said, big. Man, yeah, not only was he big, but you know, Pippen. Like I said, there was one point when Pippen was better than Mike, and that's because Mike was halfway injured that season. But Pippen was Mike's like Terminator. He was his Doberman. He was his dog.
Oh, absolutely.
Mike made Pippen into the beast that he was, man. Mike was there, like Eddie saying, Mike was there rocking the flag. So he was Chicago for the longest time. And then once he got Pip to run with him, he built Pippen to this Terminator that was out there to do his bidding. Like, look, I compete at this level. You have to be my right-hand guy because I need somebody to pass to set up my plays. I need somebody to be able to throw this to when I'm getting these double teams. You got to come through. That's what he did to everybody on the Bulls, man. Yo, he slapped him around a couple times. They didn't like each other a lot, obviously, what we're finding out now. But yeah, I mean, Pippen wouldn't be who he is without Mike. Oh, and also, addendum, I want to adjust my last pick. It's a tie for AI, and shout out D Rose. I got to put D Rose in there, man, from this new era. Because D Rose got hurt like a motherfucker.
D Rose.
You know what? On the real,
never see nobody
we
faster.
we might have to have a whole nother separate episode about this
here we go again.
And we could do 10. We could all just do our 10. Because we going crazy with 5 and let's just do 10. Let's give a solid 10 and we gonna attack this another, you know what I mean, and come back again.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
I'm still gonna have a lot of obscure picks. Cause like if we go to college,
fine.
man.
That's fine.
Cause college,
just dream teams.
Yo, Kerry Kittles was a monster in college. I used to love watching college. Juan Dixon was it from Maryland?
Juan Dixon was crazy.
Yo,
Maryland,
these guys in college. Jason
Stevie
Williams
Francis,
in college.
Shout out
in
Steve
college,
Francis that same year.
I used to like college
Shout
basketball
out
more than
Kimba in
NBA.
college. Kimba was crazy in college. Come on, bro.
So,
you know what I mean?
So
like, come on, man.
Yeah. When we were growing up, here's what happened. Here's what happened with college basketball with me. Is when I got older, I was like, man, these niggas ain't that nice no more. I'm better than these niggas. That's what I said about college. Then I started watching NBA more. I'm like, fuck college basketball. These niggas ain't that good. I was playing against college niggas. Virgin Island national team and shit. So I was like, man, fuck these young niggas, man. These niggas can't even grow beards. Word. Word. I had a 10 strap. Thought I was the man.
Hatred.
It is, yo. And I'm a hater. I can't front. I be hating. No, but it's not. It's only about basketball. Rap, fashion, your girl, I'm not hating. But basketball, yo, whether I'm down 30 or up 30, I'm talking that shit. Last game I ain't had no points. Nigga was mad at me at the free throw line. I said, I'll cash up if you miss a free throw. He missed it. So you ain't got no points talking that shit. I said, miss another free throw, motherfucker. He missed it. Like, I got the rebound. I said, here's another deal. We missed like 3 layups in a row. So I got the ball, took it down the court. I said, yo, man, we keep on missing layups. I'm finna shoot this from half court. I was dead ass serious. The point guard came and he D1. He grabbed the ball out of my hands like this. I was like, all right, man, whatever. Word. But I was really thought, yo, I had a better chance shooting a half court shot, making it. And y'all missing layups, nigga. Fuck out of here. Word.
Smoke.
Anyway, that's how I play. Yeah, that's how I play, man. But yo, I'm legit, but I'm almost 40 now. So I don't know. You 35 and older over there, EDDIE KAINE, 35 and older league?
Nah, yeah, I'm younger than that, man. Yeah, nah,
yo, he got
past 35.
Oh, yeah, you
damn,
with the old men.
35.
Sorry,
I'm
boy,
40.
Yeah.
I'm about to go 40. I'm about to go 40 and over the league. I'm about to go 40 and over league. But nah, I'm still with the young niggas. Niggas, I'm 10 years older than everybody on my
remember I told you, like, I've been playing Unlimited all my life. So I've been cracking older heads ass my whole life. So it's all good.
Hey, I'm gonna need an asthma pump playing against you, but I got you for 4 plays. I'm gonna sub PrimoJAB in. Go get
I do some shit, man. You know what, man? Yeah, you know, this talk really inspired me, though. I'm really looking to making that happen for the spring and summer. And hopefully, I can come up here and take that trip, man.
Yeah. Then Bitch Podcast and Sam Buck, we'll have that shit. We'll document the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Carl's a mastermind. Sure. We got other people. Top Shelf Premium can probably make this shit happen. We'll get our uniforms. Yeah. It could be 3-on-3. It could be 5-on-5. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we gonna
as long as this happens.
Let everybody put their own teams together, man. And maybe we make it a whole tournament or something, man. You know,
that's what I was saying. I was thinking possibly a one-day tournament type thing. You know,
but don't get no
do some team elimination shit.
Don't get no real nigga.
We all just play the whole day.
Everybody got a rap though. Everybody got a rap. Everybody got a rap. You can't go get these other niggas that you know that hoop and have them on the team. Nah.
They got to rap and make beats.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it even better. Only rappers playing for real. Only artists.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
Smoke
you can't go get homeboy that was supposed to be in the league from back in the day.
Some dudes off the M1 tour or something.
Yeah, there you go. Nigga that used to play for the G League Ignite. It's your cousin or whatever. Like, who this? Be like, yo, I can. And you can't put him in the studio, EDDIE KAINE, 2 days before the game. All right? Say he rap. Don't do that, bro. Because I would do that. Hey, yo, come on, rap on this Wave of the God beat with me real quick so you can be in the game. All right? Word? You 6'8", and you'll just say something on this Big Ghost beat real quick. Word? You rap. Yo, we're going to make a CD.
No scabs, bro. No scabs.
You go hey, yo,
no
you go to EDDIE KAINE.
Those
yo,
are ringers.
6'8", you go to EDDIE KAINE.
Yeah, no ringers.
No ringers. With that.
He got a CD right here.
No, they got to be official, man. They got to be vetted and certified out here.
Right. No
Absolutely.
ringers.
Word. And we'll bet on the game. Yeah. We'll side bet. Word. What's the over
that's
under?
Gonna happen anyway. That's gonna happen anyway, man. It's gonna be side bets. Come on.
Will EDDIE KAINE get more than 20 against Lukey Cage? Or
we
less
doing
than
prop
20?
bets? Oh, okay.
We're gonna get there. Work, because you're gonna get your points. Man. It's gonna be a lot harder though. You're gonna get your points. It's gonna be a lot harder though.
Listen, man, we can put money man. Word. So
you're gonna be like,
you can do that.
Here we go.
We get FanDuel. Okay. We get FanDuel.
Eddie.
Yeah, we gonna make something happen. We gonna make this interesting, man.
Eddie, I was a defenseman in hockey. I'm gonna get with you beforehand. I'm gonna teach you a couple of moves. And then Lukey's
show me the ropes, man. Just show me the ropes, man. Just show me.
All I gotta say,
the jersey over the head, 1, 2.
I got a couple tricks myself, but I can always use a couple more pointers. Definitely.
Hey, just hooping long sleeves, fam. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Just hooping long sleeves. That's it. I'm
gonna tell y'all.
I'm gonna cover the scars anyway.
You good then? You gonna get some couple more to the feet.
I got mad.
That's what that dude does, man.
Hey, yo, 2021, I went through 6 pairs of tights, of Nike tights, because they all got holes in them and shit for diving on the floor in the leagues, yo. Like, I ain't playing. Like, today, nigga drove on the floor.
I respect that. I appreciate that.
No,
we might combine. We might have to combine teams, though. Like, me, you, Bless, get with Walkers or some shit, like Abyss Walkers, some shit like that. Some shit, I don't know.
Come
on.
But we gonna murder some niggas up there though. You know what I'm saying? Any last words? Any last words? Words what? You got something coming up next, Eddie?
Yo, listen. I appreciate y'all for having me on you guys' platform. I appreciate it wholeheartedly.
Yes.
We gotta do this again.
Yes.
Y'all get y'all 10s. Y'all go watch y'all highlights and make sure y'all got y'all best 10s.
That is definitely going to happen.
Word.
Everybody that's checking this out, go to EDDIE KAINE.com. If you want to support the new album, I'm doing everything myself. So, it's going to take me some time. I'm running around. I'm going to update the website and have the album there in a couple days. Go to my Instagram and go to the link in my profile if you want to support the Bandcamp and download the wonderful World of Kaino. I just dropped it yesterday.
Do it.
Thank you for all the support for all the other albums. Music is on all streaming platforms. YouTube, Eddie Kaine. I only got an Instagram and a Twitter, and it's @_Eddie Kaine, KAINE. Anybody else? Fugazi. Fuck with your boy. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Big Walk, Big Brooklyn. We signing out like that, man. Holla at your boy.
I got one thing that's left to say before I hand it to Karl with PrimoJAB. Lukey K's 10, Eddie Kaine 7.
So
my God.
Watch me get skunked. Watch me get skunked 7-0. Know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, man. I'm gonna go right back to the airport. I'm gonna go right back to the airport.
Happen, man.
Yeah, I'm going back to the airport if I lose 7-0. I'm going. You'll never see me again. Instagram deleted.
We gonna make it happen, man. We gonna make it happen.
What? Karl, PrimoJAB, what you got for us? Episode 27.
Yeah, I really appreciate you coming on. I was afraid I was going to fanboy out. I probably did in the middle a little bit, but I just really respect what you bring to the culture.
Good, man.
No, it's super dope. So just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to be right there.
I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate your support, man. This was dope, man.
What up?
What
man. We got right here?
Shit, all I gotta say, I already said what I gotta say, man. It's obvious that you take this shit serious, man. And one MC to another, man. I salute you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You know that. You exude Brooklyn from your pores, bro. It's obvious in the way you spit. Like you definitely about to be one of them Brooklyn name MCs that when people say Brooklyn, they gonna say Eddie Kaine right there.
Eddie Kaine.
I appreciate that, man. That's the plan.
I thought it was dope that you was rocking the Sergio, and then when you told me what it inspired by, come on, man.
Yes,
come on, you deep in this shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
shout out also. All the supporters that support, man, make sure y'all Google that. Google Biggie Smalls Martin episode and check out the outfit and go to my IG, man. I did that.
He looked just like it, man. He rocking just like it. But also, and I hate saying this man's name because he always get his name said on here. Shout out Pro Dillinger for coming through on your damn album, just the new joint.
Yes.
On the new joint on that, I think song number 2. Exactly. That's my man. I fuck with Pro. Shout out my mustache and my chain, man. He just jealous he can't grow a mustache like this. But anyway, I digress. No, man, Pro Dillinger snapped on there. I'm glad that y'all put that joint together, man. The chemistry on there is dope.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Hey, 2022, man. It came. Flood them, bro.
Big things.
Flood them.
That's all I got to say, man. We about to murder.
Facts.
Whoa.
So indeed, 22. And there we have it. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Kaine, episode 27 of this podcast. We rocking and rolling. We taking whooping ass and taking names, opening up a cans of whoop ass like motherfucking Captain Insano and all that good shit. Know what I mean? Basketball coming soon, more albums, more raps. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping that culture alive and floating and keeping it funky, keeping it 100. Yeah.
No doubt.
Boom.
Salute.
We'll see y'all later.
Salute.
And be looking for Eddie Kane follow-up episode. We're going to talk more sports. Know what I mean? Because we love sports over here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and I don't be fouling. It's only a foul when they call it.
Ask Bless. Ask Bless what his blood looks like.
There was no referee. You got to call your own fouls. I'm not giving you shit. Peace.
Peace.
You a hack.
Eddie Kane, thank you so very much, man.
Hey, everybody. Please remember, go to our Patreon. There's going to be a ton of extra content. If you're just going in as a base level subscriber, we're going to give you all of the podcasts with the extra music added into it. You're going to get music videos whenever possible. We are also going to just add extra content in there for the base level. But we will have 2 other levels. The second level is going to give you a lot of extra content. And the third level gives you the merch. So you can get that one-of-a-kind t-shirt that's only going to be available on the Patreon. But you're also going to be able to get a certified investor's mug. Yes. If you want to check it out, you can go take a look at the Patreon. It's there. As well as a dope hoodie. So subscribe, follow us, support the podcast, share this information if you can. We really appreciate you fucking with us, and we'll keep bringing you more. Peace.